Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and as we get closer and closer to Modern Warfare 2, I've been getting the COD itch as of late. I've been wanting to go back and play. I've been playing the new Desolation map. I've been using the new DLC weapons, or new to me DLC weapons that are available in Vanguard, since they're all just unlocked for everybody now. And there's a couple of things about Vanguard, man, that just Infinity Ward needs to learn from. They cannot make the same mistakes that Sledgehammer has made here, because these are two things. Like, I kid you not, like, I come back to the game after months and months and months, and like within the first match, I'm already reminded of how much I hate these features and why Infinity Ward and Treyarch and everyone else needs to learn from these mistakes and never make them again. So how many times have you guys joined a game late in Vanguard just to waste your time? I had to watch this, now you guys are going to have to watch it. We have a timer set up here. You guys are going to watch a timer. I joined this game late, lost stat prevented, join in progress, whatever. You can't leave. You cannot leave. Back when I was playing this game like religiously and going for long shots and trying to get atomic camo and things like that, I would pay really close attention to the score and then back out right before the end of the match, because this shit is ridiculous. Talk about a perfect example of microtransactions ruining the experience. You know, some people would say they don't like seeing things like Snoop Dogg, for example, in a World War II game, and seeing aliens and mastercrafts and things like that. Like, I get that, but that doesn't bother me as much as something as stupid as this. This is literally here just to sell microtransactions and just to get people to want to buy more shit from the shop. You cannot leave. You can't. Why can't I leave? Let me out, please. I don't care about this game. I didn't participate in it at all. Nobody cares if they get like the most upvoted person in the lobby for getting the most kills or the most captures or whatever. I mean, the highlight, like to play the game, that's typically pretty cool. It better be the final kill if it's search and destroy, but play the game, that's fine. You can keep that in my opinion. But watch the timer here, guys. I joined the game late, wasn't able to do anything, and this is how long it takes me to be able to actually play the game. And you may be thinking like, oh, it's only been a minute, Nero, but when you're actually sitting here playing, like, if your time is worth something, this is obnoxious. This is horrendous. There is no excuse for how long they're making us just sit here and wait and wait and wait. And what kills me the most is the reason why we had to wait that long, you know, a minute 30 to even be able to play the game, is because microtransactions. And that just pisses me off, man. Another thing, the counter UAV. Some of you knew this was coming, man. The counter UAV, like, Call of Duty has done this thing, right? I talked about in a previous video how they kind of talk out of both sides of their mouth, where they're like, oh, they kind of say one thing, but they kind of say another thing at the same time. You look at COD, and you see like how we have sliding and slide canceling and all the different attachments, and like the skill level of like the average COD player has gone up so much over the course of the past couple of years, and they've added a number of things to the game that actually help increase that skill gap between like a good player and a bad player. But at the same time, they add in a bunch of stupid shit. Like we saw back in Modern Warfare 2019, we saw things like the safe space map design, the very fast time to kill, and here in a game like Vanguard, we have the counter UAV, dude. What is it? A 3 kill streak? A 4 kill streak that counters every other kill streak in the game and cannot be destroyed? How does that make any sense? Like, this is a video, and I had to find this online because obviously I wasn't going to try and replicate this myself. That would just take like an absurd amount of time. But here's the video from Dirty Mackerel, and as you can see, he gets the V2 rocket, can't call in his V2 rocket because there's a counter UAV in the sky. What the fuck? Like, how does that make any sense? One of the biggest things about COD back in the day, and yes, it's time for old man Nero to put on his nostalgia glasses, but genuinely, one of the things that made the old CODs so great, I'm talking like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, that original golden era that we had, were the kill streaks. The kill streaks were what made the game fun, man. Like back in Modern Warfare 2, like I didn't really care so much if we were winning or losing. I didn't care what my rank was. I didn't really care about my score. If I got an AC-130 that match, that was a fun match. I had fun. AC-130 on Afghan, get out of here, dude. Like AC-130 on Wasteland, like so much fun. Chopper Gunner, right? You had to pick and choose based on the map. If you knew you were about to play High Rise, you're like, okay, well, AC-130 is pretty much worthless on High Rise. Everyone's inside. But Chopper Gunner, very good on High Rise. So you swap those things out. Going for nukes in Modern Warfare 2. In Black Ops 1, you had the attack dogs. You had the VSAT, which basically just turned you into the kill streak. It was so much fun. When I play a game like Vanguard, man, like you see, I run the low streaks. I just don't care. They're not fun. I'm like UAV glide bomb strafing run or bombing run, whatever it's called. Like, it's just not fun. And even if the streaks were fun, the stupid counter UAV cancels them. So it's like in Modern Warfare 2, the effects of a counter UAV in Vanguard were a kill streak back in Modern Warfare 2, but it was a 15 kill streak, the EMP, which made so the other team, like, they lost their HUD. That the counter UAV doesn't do that. I mean, it kind of takes away the minimap, I suppose, but it countered people from being able to call in kill streaks. This is what the EMP did. No one really ran it, though, because it was a 15 kill streak. It was pretty damn hard to get, and all it did was kind of annoy the other team, and why would you try to annoy the other team with your EMP when you could be calling in chopper gunners and AC-130s and Pavlos for a whole lot less kills, right? So, horrible design, in my opinion, and when it comes to a game like Modern Warfare 2, which is supposedly, I keep seeing the articles pop up on Twitter today, the most advanced Call of Duty ever, how about we go back to what made COD fun, and how about we start putting the player experience ahead of microtransactions? Because believe it or not, Activision, when the players are happy, they're probably going to spend more money regardless, as compared to you forcing us a minute and a half to watch your stupid highlight intros and stuff like that. So those are just my 2 cents, guys. I started playing Vanguard again, and immediately, like my first game on, all these things are popping in my head. I'm like, you know what? I'm making a video, and there you guys have it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.